Okay, then let's start from doing the reiho together then.
広角なんだよ。はい。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
今日はそうです。アランさんはもうアーカイブの方も見ていただいている感じでしょうか。
そう、どうでしょうね。Alan, how much of the archives have you watched so far, by the way? The senseis are asking you. Have you watched a little bit? I'm pretty sure you know. Wait, you belong to Shinden, right? You can just nod, by the way. I can see you, so. Did you belong to Shinden? Yes, right? Okay. Then you probably know. で、無双神殿流の方なので、もともと。で、
はい
アーカイブは全て見ましたとおっしゃっております。
わかりました。じゃあ今日はいつも通り。
アナウンサーっていう方ですね。まあ、後ろで髪の毛結んでらっしゃって、髭の生えてらっしゃる方です。で、今はですね、道場、もともと道場は辞められて、もう完全にフリーな状態だそうです。
はい。
なので、4段以降も理想的な先生のもとで受けられたらとおっしゃっております。
わかりました。はい。いずれ、インジャパンのね。
そうです、そうです、そうです。
じゃあ、いつも通り、最初から流していっていいですかね。
前回は流刀を、
そうですね。
ちらっとだけ、何回かだけやって、1回か2回かぐらいだけ、っていうところまで行きましたね。
難しいのをちょっと重点的にやろうかみたいな感じでしたっけね。そう。じゃあ、ざっくりですね。
新しく入られた方が
アランス。
アランス。はいね。で、3段でしょ、前件でね。
はい。
で、無双神殿。
そうです。
無双神殿流どこまで過去やってたのかな
on how have you trained all the kata that we've done before in the archives, by the way? He's just curious. Mm. 書伝のみだそうです、古流は。
はい。
大森流の書伝。はい。
で、要するにね、違いがあります。で、アランさんが過去やってきたことは私はわからないですけども、私が伝えられた保留ということでね。そこら辺のところで、やってくださいね。前やってたやつがいいとか悪いとか、そういう話じゃないですからね。そこのところお願いします。
So I'm pretty sure you already understand this, but Seki Sensei just wanted to say once again that I'm pretty sure Musou Shinden has a lot of different branches. The version that he is going to be teaching will probably be different from what you've already learned before in the past, but please understand. Yes, and please follow his instructions from now on. Thank you.
じゃあね、1本目、Shohato から参りますね。
Then everyone, let's start from practicing Shohato. Yes, the very first kata.
まずは、指先からね、スーッとかけるようにして、徐々に膝がこうくっついて。
So you bring both of your hands to the katana at the same time and your knees together.
ここで小指置き。
And unseal the katana.
で、ここから足の甲の力も使いながらスーッと入っていって、つま先を立てるときには、 いや、ね、かかる足になる。
And from here, by the time your toes are up, you come to the kakaruashi, which means the preparation legs.
右手は中心。
Right hand is at the center of your body.
ここからさや引きと踏み込みで同時に利き腕から父同士のラインを横一文字に抜きつける。
From here, as you do the sayabiki pulling the scabbard back, you cut the opponent from arm along the chest horizontally.
で、皆さんね、ここから細かいこと言ってるんですけど、抜きつけた引いた鞘がこちら側から水平かそれより上がってるくらいに引いてください。こういうふうに。
And you can see that his scabbard can be seen from the front of his body, okay?
これだとね、これだと甘いの。
Tip down is not good, yes.
これね
It is completely parallel to the floor, or rather tip up, okay? The end of the scabbard, yes.
はい、ここから
All the way back there.
水平に返して、こういうふうに。
Then from there, you swing the sword. Back, yes, swing back.
ここから踏み込んで腰を入れて存分に切りますね。
You move forward, yes, using your whole waist and swing all the way down.
はい。返して刀を斜め
You
に返
turn
し
the blade diagonally
今朝に
to your temple and kesa angle the chiburui blood shake.
踏み替えね。
Switch your feet.
今度は普通にやってみます。
Okay, then one more time at full speed this time, okay?
はい。じゃあ皆さんね、見せてください。
Okay, let's practice, everyone. Seki Sensei will be watching you.
さっき浮かんだね。
そうなんですよ。なんかなっちゃったんです、さっき。
あ、これだって面白い。
うん。何が
カメラは、旅館。迫力はある。
良くないんですけど。
はい。はい、ワンマタイ。ガンさん、ちょっとね、血ぶるいのね、やっぱ剣線先に外に開いちゃうところがあるから、ね、それの分中に向ける。はい。で、アランさん、ちょっと抜き付けまでやってみてください。あれ翔吾さんの声入ってる。
And Alan-san? Alan, can you hear us? Yes, if you can do to the Nukitsuki and stop there for us. Yeah.
うまい。
And Gansari, yes. Be careful of the tip of the Chiburui. Don't go too far out. Go to the Nukitsuki and stop for us, Alan.
うん。
めちゃくちゃうまくないですか？
うまいです。はい、OK です。
Okay, keep on going from there.
うん。
Alan, thank you.
はい。はい、茨城県大会優勝。
すごいですね。
東の
番だったら
菅野さん、菅野くんとかね、ピロスケより
うまい、うまい、
うまいですよ。
うまい。
同じ3段。
うちのピロスケよりうまいよ。抜きつけ。
Alan, Sensei is saying that compared to the students who come to his dojo, to his actual dojo, to do the training, you're probably the best already.
うん。
見えないです。
3段に見えないよ。
You don't look like you're in your son's third dan.
もう一回、やってもらう。
その方ですか？
アランさん。
アランさんね、うちのスタッフがもう一回見せてくれって。
はい。
Can you do it one more time for
僕も見ますが、
the other senseis?
侍感がすごいよ
う
ね。
ん。大事。
大事。
体格がすごいですね、アランさん。
はい、いいよ。
この体格もまた迫力が。
間もいいですよ。
うん。うん、うまい。
すごい。
肩がいいね。しぶりもうまいって。いいね。
Oh my gosh.
ああ。
おっと。
うん。はい、アランさんね。うん。血振りをして腰上げるでしょ。で、その後、足を踏み替えるときに、血振りで決まった、刀の位置がね、あなたちょっとふらふら動く。
One thing though, Alan, after you do the chiburui, yes, you switch your legs, right? But as you're switching your legs, the tip of your sword is moving around a little bit.
ちょっとね、真似してみるから。
So he'll try to mimic your movements. Watch his screen.
この
You
瞬
hear?
間はいい。
This is good.
角が映るようにして。こういうふうにね、ほら、こう、開いて閉じてみたいにね、足踏み
It's
替えて
opening
る。
and closing as you're switching your feet.
そう。うん。それとね、ノートをね、もう少しさや引きを意識してください。
And also one more thing, the sheathing, yes. You need to focus a little bit more about the sayabiki, the pulling back of the scabbard, okay?
そうするとね、
If you can do that,
さや引きが意識できると、このぐらいに来るんですよ。
then your right hand should come to this position.
うん、でも、さや引きが甘いと、こっち行っちゃう。
If you don't do that, your right hand moves to the side like that.
無双神殿流はあくまで横一文字の水平の音のは違いないんですけど、こういう角度ではダメなんね。
So Musou Shindenryu is of course a side sheathing, but your right hand doesn't go all the way to the side like that. Yes.
さや引き甘いとこっち行っちゃう。
Not like this. Okay.
そこのとこ
If
ろ
you try
ね。
to sheath only with your right hand, that tends to happen. Use your left hand more when you sheath.
はい。
Okay.
All
right. Advice for you. Yeah.
ね。で、これは2本目とかはみんなね、佐藤と当たりと同じことですから。ね。じゃあ、次、宇藤行きましょう。
Okay, then everything that we taught you here is the same for the Uto, Sato, Atarito. So let's move on to the next one then.
正面に対して右を向けて、左足を引いて、その場にする。
Return to the left. Yes. And you pull your left foot back so you can sit straight down at the position where you were standing.
はい、今度は、こっちの敵ね、意識しながら、左膝を右に寄りながら手をかけていく。
This time, you focus on the opponent on your right side. Bring your left knee to your right knee.
こういう口を切って、
Unseal the katana.
ね。
And you
で、こっちに向
spin
か
up
って、
your body.
一気にかかる足。
And you come to the kakarashi preparation legs, feet. And nikitsuke.
ここがお腹に入って、
Move greatly forward and swing down. Everything else is the same. Hey, one more time at full speed.
はい。はい、トライ。
Okay, let's practice. Uto.
うん。はい、クリスティンさんね、チブルイの時、剣線がね、こめかみに刀持ってきた時に、剣線が落ちちゃってるね。そこだけ直した。
Kristen, when you do the chiburui, yeah, you bring your hand out and you fold your elbow to bring the handle to your temple, right? When you do that, the tip is going down.
このままこの角度なんです。それで
Okay, you
こうな
keep the blade at the same angle, then you swing from there. Okay,
こう来て、こう来たら、こうなっちゃうね。
the tip is going down like that. You're swinging down from there. Tip needs to be up.
ここの角度を、手はね、手の中は変わるんだけど、刀の角度をキープして、こう来ない。
So you change your grip, yeah, but the angle of the blade needs to be the same. Okay,
このまま持っていくとこうなるから。で、キープ。
so you're adjusting your grip so the angle won't change.
そ
Okay, one more time.
ロックさんが見やすくなってきました。
ああ、ロックさん明るくなってきた。
明るくなってきました。火が出てきた。火が出てきました。
おー、ロックうまいね。うん。OK。アランさんね、ちょっと右手強い、切り下ろし。
Alan, your right hand is a little bit too strong for the swing down.
うん。かぶって左手かかったらね、左手が円の内周だから、左が働く。こう働くのに合わせて右手を使う。こうかぶせていくと、時折その時の調子で点線がファッとこうなる。
Okay. So when you swing, your left hand moves the inner circle of the swing, your right hand moves the outer circle. Yes, which means your left hand needs to start the swing first and your right hand joins later. You're putting too much power in your right hand right now, so the tip tends to waver as you swing down. Okay. To move around a little bit. Okay.
ロックさん2ポイント。
And Rock, for you, 2 points you must fix.
カメラのここから、
From here,
ここから行っちゃってる。
you're drawing out of this position already.
ね。そう、刀がここからこう来る間に切られちゃうから、そうじゃなくて、
But if you do that, you'll get attacked before you draw it out.
ここへ最短で、
You must instead bring the end of the handle to this position.
ね、こう巡しち
So
ゃ
you
う、
don't start diagonally drawing out. Come here then you draw it out. The tip of the handle always toward the opponent.
もう一つ、チブルイが、こ
And
こから
also, your chiburui,
ここからね、低いコースを行ってこう上がってるんですよ。
right now, when you move, you're moving to a really low position, then up from there. Nope,
ここから
that's not the core position move. It should directly go diagonally up, which means this way.
そこ、2ポイ
It
ント。
doesn't go down and then up, okay? It goes straight diagonally up to the height of your temple, okay?
はい。ね。ほらほら、アランさん。刀が左行った今。
See, Ellen, that wasn't a straight swing down. Yes. Too much power in your right hand. Yeah. Your blade went a little bit to the side.
ただ、ここから左にきれいにバトンタッチして、左
Left hand, right hand is a swing.
を切って、
Otherwise,
右かぶせてったから、こうなったの
it。swung like that. Yes, yes, yes. Too much power in your right hand.
わかるかな
We actually have a video explaining about the good swing. Yes, on our channel. Let's ask Seki Sensei. So I think you should rewatch it if you watched it already. Yes.
イメージが、こう、こ
The image is this,
う、こういう
like
イメージ
this,
こう、
like
こ
this.
ういうイメージ
Left hand, right hand.
こういっちゃうと、これがなし、空っぽだから、ビャーンと。こうな
If you swing with your right hand, you're ignoring your left hand.
こ
Then
う
the tip goes all over the place. No, left
これ
hand,
が働いて、これが乗ってくる。
right hand, left, right like that.
ロータリーエンジンの内周、外。そう、ね。で、ビャーンとこうなる。
Okay, so there's like two tires basically. Yes, on top of each other, and the inner circle moves first, outer circle moves later. Okay, that's the image.
そうね
But。don't worry, you'll absolutely get this immediately.
で、今度
You're
ね、
very, very
そ
good.
うなると、肘から降りる癖がつく人がいる。そこも先に言ったのね。
Then, when you think about this too much, there are people who swing with their elbows next.
こうなっちゃって、こうなる人が出てくる。
This happens, yeah, when you focus too much on the left hand, right hand thing, like that.
で、
That's not good either.
それになると、今度は、武術的に言うと、肘が動く瞬間を狙われるわけ。相手
But this, though, as a martial art, yes, if you move your elbows first, it's very obvious that you're going to be swinging the sword down. The opponent will predict that.
そうだから、高い位置で左手が働く。
So at a high position, your left hand starts swinging the sword,
右手が加勢するのと腕が降りてく
right
るのを
hand
一緒
joins,
一緒にこう
and
使える。
your arms and your blade come down at the same timing, like that.
そうこれをね、視覚化するとね、皆さんね、覚えておいてね、視覚化すると、
If we visualize this, he's probably going to be doing something for us.
はい、肘を押さえて、肘を押さえて、こうなるでしょ。
Oh, that's, yes.
で
Elbows, right?
肘から下ろそうとしても降りないです。
If you try to bring your elbows down, you can't move the elbows.
だけど、これが働いてから腕全
But
体
if you
を
move your hands first, then move all of your arms together,
そうするとね、視点がなくなるので、相手が無力化する。
then you'll be able to swing your sword down. Okay? You got his head hit.
OK ね、スッとね、視点がなくなっちゃうから、力の体力に関係なくね、肩は下ろせるんですよ。
Okay, so that's the image. Then you don't need a lot of muscles to swing your sword. Okay?
それが
If you master this, you'll be able to swing without power.
下ろすって行為は絶対無理。
With your elbows, it's impossible to swing down from here. Okay?
それからこれが働いてから、
Swing the sword first,
視点がなくな
left,
る。
right,
ね。
then it's
だから
effortless.
左から働くっていうのは左肘から降りるじゃなくて、左拳が働いてから それにつられて動くという。
Okay, so swinging from your left hand doesn't mean you move your elbows
左
first.
右
Okay,
左で
what
右
you're
が
trying to
働
swing is not your arms, but the blade.
左が働いて、右が加勢するときに腕全体が一緒に降りる。
So your arms finally start going down when your right hand joins the swing. That's the image. Okay, this is the same for all the swings that we're going to be doing in every kata. So an important point that we must repeatedly teach you.
視点ができちゃうか視点が流れるかもしれない。ね。そう、
Right.
切られる側目線で気持ち悪いんですよ。表紙がないんで。
Then there is no beat to your swing. Yeah, so it's much more difficult for the opponent to predict the attack.
ね。ですから、刀使って見せると、からこれが働いてちょいと前に。で、右が加勢す
Your
る。
hands move the blade first. Right hand joins, and you swing.
こう。ね。はい。
Like this.
Okay. はい。で、ここでリラックス。ね。
And yes, as it just said, relax. Yes.
はい、じゃあもう一回音をやったら佐藤いきます。
Okay, then let's just do Uto one last time, one more time each, everyone, and we'll move on to Sato after that.
そうだ、今日逆といかなきゃいけなかった。
そうですね。あ、そうですね。やってましたね。
そう。ちょっと忙しいね、今日。
そうですね。
はい。はいはいはい。やっぱね、
やっぱり声優の動きの
そうそうそう。右手の押し込みなんですよ。まあいいっすよ、これ。日本に来たらよーく直して。
そうですね。
ダンさん笑ってんだ。水飲んで笑ってなんだよ。
今の会話を聞いてた。
あ、聞いてたのか。聞こえてたの。
日本語分かってらっしゃいますからね、ガンさんは。
うん。ロックさんは切り下ろしいいんだよね。ああ、自分でもよかった、角度。うん。
手長くないです
Rock
か？
your swing down. Yes,
Katana
it's
も長い
very good.
うん。
Yes, as is saying. And also the angle of your chiburi is very good too. Yeah. Very relaxed. Yes.
はい、佐藤、今、どうやったんだな。
はい。
はい、次、当たりといこ
Okay, then let's do atarito next then. Yes. We are running out of time.
う。前剣居合は右回りですけど、ね、これは左へ回る。
So the Z and K are you spin clockwise, but in Koryu you spin counterclockwise to the side where you have your katana. Same in Ichiden do.
左足を引いて、
And left foot back and sit down on the floor.
はいだからね、はい。コリの敵は真後ろですから、ここ
The
に
opponent is sitting right behind you.
右膝が左膝に寄りながら、スーッと手を
You
かけ
bring
て、
your right knee to your left knee, hands to the katana.
最終的につまらずのあっち向いたとき。こ
You bring the
う、こう。
kakarashi when you fully turned.
それで、
Then nigitsuke.
あとはこれね。
And the same. This time with the left knee forward though.
.はいね。はい、今度は通常のスピードで。
Okay, one more time at full speed.
はい、やってみましょう。
Okay, let's practice this.
はい。クリスティンさんのね、チブ類のね、移行がね、ちょっとね、大きいでしょ。だからね、クリスティンさんは、ここへ
Kristen,
も、
this is what you're doing. You can come to the blood shake. The chiburi, okay?
ここで両手のままこう返して、
You have to tilt the katana first with both of your hands and let go at the same time. Start moving at the same time. Okay? You cut down, tilt the katana, then finally your left hand comes to your scabbard.
それとアランさんが足の使い方が前剣恋愛の後ろになっちゃってるので、いいですか、うん、だからずれちゃってるの少しね、切る位置が。真後ろに行ってない。
Alan, the way you're doing atarito right now is almost exactly the same as ushiro in ZNKR, yeah, which is different, which must be different. Okay?
だから、ここへ残して、こうやっちゃってる。
Okay? This is what you're doing. Then your body slides a little bit to the side, as you can see. This is ZNKR ushiro, okay? Not atarito. Not the koryu kata. So in koryu, what you must do is, from here, hold this back so you can draw completely right behind you. Okay? Then you'll finally be able to attack the opponent that's sitting right behind you. And for everyone too, this is important, especially for those of you who are hoping to take part in the training camp and take the Dan exams, yes, in the future.
そこをね、全県連もこれも同じやって教える先生もおられるんだが、私はそうじゃないので。はい。
Okay, so there are some instructors who say that the ZNKR, Ushiro, and Taito are the same, but Seki Sensei does not believe they're the same. Okay. Just to make this a little bit easier to understand. Okay, in ZNKR, yeah, Ushiro, this is where the opponent is. Slightly half of your body to the right. So that's the reason why you have to put your toes up and move your body to the side like that, so you can come right in front of him. So after you sheath, you got to move your body a little bit to the side when you end the kata. Like this. This is Ushiro, ZNKR. However, in Koryu, you're right, yes, in front of your opponent. So you must come here and attack like this. Did everyone understand? Hopefully. これ、早く動画出したいですね。先日撮らせていただいた動画。
この前、この内容やってますよ。
このちょうど動画に早く出したいですね。すいません。Okay, I hope everyone understood what he meant. Yes, we actually filmed a video explaining this. Yes, the difference between Ushiro and Atarito, just like we made a video explaining about Mae and Shohato. Yeah. But especially this Atarito and Ushiro are very important because the position where your opponent is completely different. Please do it one more time for us. I hope you understand what he means. You spin your body straight up
これ難しいよ。
and pull your left knee back to your
アラン
body.
さん、アランさん、足の位置変わってない。同じとこで今度やるようになる。こう引きつけてくるのがっていい。
これかかり。
そう、頑張って。
Okay, one more time, yes. So right now your position was good, yes, but you didn't come to the kakaru ashi, the preparation left feet. Yes, you got to pull your left foot back this time, which is the reason why this is the most difficult one. Left knee, pull it back to your body. So you
Okay.
have the energy to shoot it out. From
で
there.、
踏み込む。踏み込む。そうそうそうそう。いいよ、OK。
Very good. You can keep on going.
うん。うん。うん。はい、クリスティンさんがね、回しの音になっちゃってる。
Kristen, your sheathing is becoming a spinning sheathing. Yes. What he means is like this.
ね。
Okay.
だから、さや引きして入れたら、右手をそこでキープして、恋口がへその前まで来るまで我慢し、右手を動かすのを我慢すれば、ここから直線に入りますか
That's because you're not using your left hand. Yes. Try sheathing. Try sheathing one more time. Yes, I'll record your screen.
ら。右手で入れようとするから、こう、回すように。
You're using your right hand too much. So your right hand.
ここ行ったらキープ。
Yes. Once you come to the position where you start sheathing, you got to keep your right hand there
はい。
and sheath with your left hand.
Mm.
Okay, one more time, please.
はい。
Stop your right hand there. Yes. Left hand does the sheathing. Okay. Pull your left hand back a little bit more when you slide. Pull your left hand back, just like when we do Nikisuke.
OK。
Then your right hand.
ロックめちゃうまいね。
That's a lot better.
よし、逆刀までね、行きたいんでね。でね、初伝が一回一通り終わったらね、もう一回じっくりやりますからね。はい。
わかりました。
はい。次、引用身体。
Okay, let's do Inyo Shintai next then, guys.
で、一発で決めますよ。一発で決め。こう。うん。ね。はい。はい、やってください。
Okay, let's practice. We're running out of time. It's only one time that you get to watch. Okay, let me see. How about I record rocks or gun screen this time? Remember, the two swings down are different. Yes, you got to focus on that.
Alan さん、ノート良くなった。
Alan, your sheathing already got better. through today's training.
Mm.
Yeah, you probably got better just by watching Sensei doing it. Amazing.
引用身体で心がけておかなきゃいけないのは、1投目の切り下ろしは交代していく相手に左一足での追いかけ切りになるので、刀は水平で止める。2投目の切り下ろしは、剣線を深々と切り下ろす。ね。
Many of you are already doing this correctly. Yeah, but the important point of Inyo Shintai that the two swings down, yes, are different. The first swing down is chasing the opponent so the blade is kept flat. Yes. The second swing down is cutting an opponent that you've already defeated, so swing all the way down. He's showing us right now. All the way down like that. Okay. So first cut parallel to the ground, second cut swing lower down like shohato. Okay. So if they're the same, you're doing it wrong.
Oh. That's 今日ごめんね、アランさんばっか、ちょっとね、初めてなんで、意識的に見ちゃうんだけど。アランさんの一投目切って横ちぶりしてノートしてくるね。で、そのノートをしてきたとき、片膝ついた尊虚の姿勢になるんだけども、その足のまんま、交代しようとするんで、鞘離れの瞬間に、ちょっともたつくのね。
Okay, so Alan, because it's your first class today, Seki Sensei is really looking at you a lot, but he wants to fix something. After your first cut, you sheath and come to the sonkyo position like this.
ですから、このまま引いていくので、ちょっと不安定になるので、ちょっとここでもたつくんだよな、離れが。
Right now, you're a little bit unstable when you come to the second Nugitsuke, okay?
だからこれはね、こう収めてきたら、あえて止めてみせると、これを閉じる。
You must close your knees more. Then you'll be more stable. Right now, you're trying to pull your body back, keep your knees open. That's the reason why you're wavering your body a little bit, okay?
ね、
Mhm.
それちょっと。
That's a important tip. Okay, thank you. But I think these tips for Alan are really important for everyone else too. So yeah, they're all very advanced, but pull your left back, then close your knees for the second Nugitsuki attack to be more stable. Pull your left knee back, close your knees.
OK、OK、それそう。今度それでね、今度慣れてくるんです
よ。That is good. That is good. Yes. You lost balance, but you're doing it correctly, though. Please get used to that, Sensei is saying. Okay?
クリスティンさんね、手足が、なんだろう、区切ってやっちゃってるから。
Kristen, right now, you're separating the movements a little bit too much.
こうだったよね。
Like this.
こう。ね。
No matter how slowly you do it, there are some movements that you have to do simultaneously, okay?
Mm. まだ区切れてるけど、まあいいですよ。さっきよりは。はい。はい、じゃあね、竜頭行こ
う。Okay, then everyone, let's do Ryuto next.
はい。竜頭は、 正面に左を向けて座る。
Okay, so you face the right, yes, to the front.
はい。左の敵を感じて、
The opponent attacks from the left side.
両膝を真ん中に寄せつつ手をかける。
Put your knees together, hands to the katana, unseal the katana.
だから鞘ごとこっちへ送り出しながら、
Then you bring your whole sword in front of you and put your toes up.
で鞘を払って上半身をこっちへひねるようにして、
Then you pull the scabbard off and you twist your upper body to the left completely.
で、こう、
Then dodge the attack, parry.
これに向かって、
Then toward the opponent's waist, where the scabbard will probably be, you hit and attack. Close your knees, bring the sword to the center, point it down, point it up,
だか
and
ら後ろはね、
wiping stance.
後ろはね、ここから剣線をず
Bring
ー
it
っと、
up slowly.
そしたら手前に回すようにこう。
Then you turn the katana. Yes.
この辺はね、先生によって、このままこうっと教える先生もいるし、はい、うちはこう、
Depending on the instructor, yeah, the way you come to the wiping stance is different.
ね。はい。
Okay,
で、
let's practice this too. Oh, sorry. Maybe there's one more thing you want us to say.
リズムは、これのリズムは、じゃなくて、こういうリズムね。
The rhythm of the movements are important, okay? So it's not a same beat, basically. Boom, boom, boom is the rhythm, okay? It's not boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's boom, 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 okay? Yes. Even if you do it very slowly, that rhythm is important.
はい、やってみまし
Okay, now let's try. Let's see. How about I work chord?
ょう。ああ、ですね。いきなり違う。あ、あなたはそれだったんだ。よし。皆さん、最初の抜き方が違う。もう。
Everyone, the way you first draw the katana out is incorrect.
こうしてね、
From here,
こうして違うの。
this is not right.
私のところのやり方はそうじゃない。こう来たら、
From here,
最後を送り出す。
bring the whole katana with the scabbard out in front of you, first of all.
で、ここから一気に鞘を、
Then from here, you pull the scabbard all the way out in one shot from there.
それで、こう。そう。それとね、
Like that.
アランさんが、ここから、ここから正面にこう、もう直ってこうってやったでしょ。うん。それは別に間違いじゃないんだけど、私のとこはそれやらないです。
So the way, Alan, you were doing it, you're probably taught differently. Yeah.
で、こ
You're
う
changing which way you're facing. Yes. But after you cut in Seki Sensei's style, you do not change the direction.
ね。うん。わかるよ。あなたがやってるようにする先生いるから、それはわかるの。こう、こうして、
After you cut,
こう直って
facing the front and doing that. Yes, there are some instructors who teach it that way. But Seki Sensei does it differently. Okay? You cut, and then you don't change the direction of your body and do all the sheathing. Yes. Okay? Right there. Well, let's practice again. Alan will have to do some minor adjustments. And from there, don't change the direction. Yes, 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 yes. That is correct. Yep. You don't change your direction of your body.
おお、クリスティン良くなった。
Kristen, a lot better.
よし。ガンさんいいんだけどね。ちょっとガンさんにだけ言うわけじゃないんだけど、ここから上げてきて、西岸の位置で剣線をストップさせて、それからこうやるんじゃない。そこへ来たときに、こうやるね、うちは。
Okay, so it's slightly different, yes. It's not pointing down, then come to the Seigan, then come to the wiping stance. No, right at the point you come to the Seigan, you come to the wiping stance, okay? So there is no timing that you stop at Seigan. Okay, that makes sense.
そこのところは次も一緒なんで次行きましょう。順当、7本目順当。
Okay, with that in mind, let's move on to Junto, okay? Because the sheathing process is the same.
解釈な、解釈。
The Kaishaku kata.
こうか。こう。こういうね。
Like this.
ね。いうね。一発で切らないっていうね。
So you don't swing down immediately. Yeah, but there's 2 stages to the cut. Yes. Because you don't want to cut off the person's head off completely. Okay.
やりながら直しましょ
All right, let's practice.
う。あれアランさん逆だ。アランさん逆だね。こう来て、こっちじゃない。
Ellen, you're moving your body
こっち。
in the
左足
wrong direction.
左足の。
You got to bring your body to your left foot, not your right foot, when you draw the katana out.
ちょっと塚田さん。
ありがとうございます。視覚的に見せていただいた方がおそらく。
こうね。
So, Alan, watch. The person who's going to be committing seppuku is in front of you. Okay? So, you draw the katana out. Got to move to this side,
で、ちょっとこう。
to your left.
ちょっとこうなる。
腹切った後。前傾です。
やりすぎ。 ね。はい。
You cut him here, okay?
で、アランさんはどうなってたですね。
アランさんはこっち行っちゃった。
Earlier, Alan, what you did was you pull it out and you move to the right.
こんなでもない。
Then the person is not in front of you anymore. Does that make sense? Yes. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
えっ
To the left. That is correct. 本当すごいお上手な方が入っておられましたね。
うん。よし。はい、じゃあね、逆刀にちょっとね、8本目、逆刀。
Okay, then everyone, sorry we're speeding up a lot, but let's move on to Gyakuto. We still have about 5 minutes. Well, we showed you a little bit at the end of last week's class.
ね。はい、これはね、相手がね、遠くから、ある程度ね、遠くから来るんですよ。でね、
Okay, so the opponent comes from a far distance trying to attack you.
途中でね、膝を囲うんです。
Then, with the triangle you make with your arm and the katana, you put your knee into it, right knee into it.
で、こう相手を見るね。
And you look at the opponent coming to
で、
attack you, running towards you.
頭をさらしてる。こう頭に
You're
切ってこい。
showing, you're exposing your head to your opponent on purpose.
ところが、調子に乗って的確な間合いで面を切ってくると、足を払われる状態になる。
Then now the opponent is fearing that he might get his leg attack if he swings down, comes too close to you. Okay?
これを見越して、浅くしか
So he
踏み
tries to use the edge to cut your forehead.
浅くしか踏み込んでくる。その剣を
So that's why
左足から退
you
い
can
て、
easily dodge that just by stepping back.
受け流しにかぶりますけども、これは保険のためにやってる。当たらないところです。
And you bring your sword up at the ukenagashi angle, but you do not make any contact with the opponent's katana.
ここを抜けた人のここへ、
Then toward the opponent's, yes, in between his eyes, you point the tip towards it. Okay?
でずーっと
Then
左
step towards him.
で追い込んでって切る。
On the right foot forward, you swing up and down.
たら点線を少し下げながら
Then bring the tip down as you put your feet together.
引き付けをするね。
Okay, point it towards the defeated opponent.
右足を引いて上段の座足。
Okay, right foot back and come to the Jodan stance.
それでぐーっと
Then put your knees down as you bring the sword down against his neck.
首を押さえる。逆手に持ち帰って、
Then rehold it in a reverse grip
こういうふうに張り出す。
and
両手。
point the sword straight down. And both of your hands are on the sword. Yeah.
で、これを斜め前にこうしながら、右手の肘を外へ張って、唾が口元へ来るようにして頸動脈を打つ。
Then you bring the sword, the blade forward and your right elbow outwards, and you bring the tsuba handle near your mouth. Okay?
黒沢さん、こっち映して。そうそうそう。唾が口元で
Like
肘を
this.
張って
As you can see, elbows out. Yes. Tsuba handguard near your mouth. And the blade forward to
で、
cut the neck.
体を
Then
起こして
flat.
横たえ。
Body up. Sword is flat.
で、ここから、この位置からこう合わせてノート。
Then you sheath from this position without moving the blade. You bring the scabbard to the blade.
で、こ
Knee
う。
up.
ね、それで。
Hold the tsukagashira, stand up, and walk away.
ね、ちょっとね、以前教わったのと違うかもしれないけども、うちの利合いはこういうふうになってます。
Okay, so let's practice this then, everyone. Uh-oh, my earphones are running out of batteries. Okay, 10%, 8%, I think will last.
Mm. Mm.
難しい方ですね。
はい。皆さん全員ね、ちょっと間違ってるとこがあって。
He said, everyone. Yes, you're all making the same mistake.
最初、刀を抜き出すときに、一足踏み出しちゃってるのが、こうやってね。
He comes to this position, you're bringing your right foot forward too much.
なって、これは、かかる足のこと。要するに、
And this is the same as the kakaruashi we've been practicing, which means your toes come to the side of your knee, your left knee.
それで、後ろ足から下がる。
Then
で、こ
you
に
pull back.
右拳が頭上にあってはいけません。
And at this point, if your right fist
保
is
険
over
で
your
手
head,
流しの形してる。
you'll get your hand
最
cut.
悪当た
Yes.
ってもここになるようにしてる。
Okay, so you how to bring your right fist over your right shoulder.
それで、この時初めて塚がセンターに行く。
Then at this point, yes, finally the handle comes at the center of your body.
左手がここを上がっ
Left
て、
hand goes up the center of your body
それで、ハッ
and
と画
point
面
towards the opponent's eyes.
眉間につけ込んで、それで追い込んでキッポンっていうね、こうなってます。
Like this, okay?
はい。
Right, try one more time.
はい、one more time。手つきが、クリスティンさん、手つきがおかしいな、左手。なんだ今のどうなってるのこうだよ、こ
Kristen,
う。なんか今こうなんか変な風になって
left
る
hand was probably not correct.
ここ。
It's this.
そうそうそうそう
You
そ
move
う
it to this position. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Maybe the back of your hand was up, maybe.
そこさ、親指を開けないでってこう危ないから。
And don't open your thumb like that.
ここくっつけて、ここに挟む
See,
よう
look
に。
at his hand. Yes. Put your
こうやる
thumb
と危ないから。
on your hand. Yes.
そうそうそうそう。それとガンさん。
And gone. You next.
ガンさんは、こうつけたら、
You point towards the opponent's eyes.
左足を追い込むとき振りかぶっちゃってる。
Then you're
Where's
pulling the sword up already. Then the opponent will attack you again.
つけたら、左足を進めてる間はガーン
Left foot forward. You got to keep on. Yes.
で右足を出すとき初めて振りかぶる。
When your right foot moves forward, you finally swing back and swing down. Okay?
Right.
So you're basically forcing the opponent to back away from you. Yes, like pointing the tip towards his eyes and moving forward.
で肩を収めない。抜かれた状態。抜かれた状態。And
He'll show you. Point towards the eyes, right? To the opponent. Then you gotta chase him like this.
で、
Then finally, you swing down.
この時に、こうか
If
ぶ
you
せた
swing
ら
up here,
ラッキーや
you'll probably get attacked, won't you?
そうそうそう。そこ大事ですね。
You'll probably just stab your stomach or something. Yes.
ね、つけ込む動作を入れない。
You keep the tip towards his eyes, and that prevents the opponent from attacking you. Okay? So you swing up and swing down at the same foot as you bring your right foot forward. まあ37分ですね。
OK。はい、OK。
Good job. Ah, Gani, you're so good too. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in person. Amazing.
.最後のとどめを刺すね、刀への添え手の左手はね、こうじゃないんですよ。こうな
Your
る。
left hand isn't like that. Yes.
こうじゃ
It's
こう
not
じゃなく
this.
て、こうなる。
It's this.
そう
Okay.
で、こういうふうにですよ。最終的にこうな、ちょっとこうなるのはいいんだけど、最初からこうしないで。こうなるんです。ここ
This
の
is
時
how
は
your left hand moves. Okay. Palm up as much as possible. Okay.
Right.
After you cut the neck, then the palm might slightly go diagonally down, but okay. But basically try to keep your palm up as much as possible.
そうですね。
はい。じゃあね、お時間になってしまいましたので、今日はね、ここまでにしたいと思います。
Okay, then it is time we actually did an extra 5 minutes. Yes, it is about time we have to close the lesson then.
はい。それでね、次週の予定は、流頭からいきなりね、流頭からやっていきますので、5本目引用身体までは各自ね、アーカイブ見て練習しておいてください。
Then next week we'll start from practicing from Ryuto then. So from the first to fifth kata, please practice on your own, okay?
はい。いずれまたそこへ戻ってきますのでね。
Then we will come back to, yes, the first kata and we'll do the details again once we go to the end of Shoden.
はい。で、次週は流頭から、流頭、順頭、逆頭、この3本を一生懸命ね、多くやって、9本目の正中頭に入っていきたいと思っております。
So next week we'll focus on the 6th, 7th, and 8th kata. Yes, okay. So that's Ryuto, Junto, and Gyakuto. Yes, we'll focus on these 3. Then we'll move on to 10th, which is Seichuto. Okay. Right?
はい。ね。はい。じゃあ、礼法いたしましょう。
Then let's do the ending rituals then.
はい。はい。では皆さん、お疲れ様でした。
はい、先生ありがとうございました。本日も。ありがとうございます。はい、また来週もよろしくお願いいたします。
はい。はい。来週また頑張りましょう。お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。
はい、失礼いたします。
はい。
Okay, everyone, great job. Today's lesson 2. Oh, my hair is disgusting. All right. So, is there anything you want to say before we close the lesson completely? Do you have any questions, or if there's something you want to tell Seki Sensei, you can let me know, and I'll be happy to tell him. Yes. If not, we can just close the Zoom. But also, again, as I said briefly at the very beginning, we will be doing the Shinden online tournament next month. So I'll be making a post about that. If you're willing to take part in it, please sign up. And we would probably need at least 4 people participating to do it. Yeah. So basically, it's going to be a tournament. So if there's 4 people, 2 people are going to be competing each other. There'll probably be like 3 kata that Seki Sensei will say on the day. Let's say we do Shohato, Ryuto, and Gyakuto then. Then one person does these 3 kata, the other person does it next. Yes. And Seki Sensei will judge who will move on to the next battle, basically. And we'll just compete for fun. Okay. Yes. Alan, you're saying it's so different from what I'm used to. Oh, yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. Shinden just has so many branches, so it must be very, very different. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get used to it very soon. All right, perfect. I think that's about it for the Shinden classes on about the training camp next year for Shinden. It will absolutely be in September, but until the end of this year, we don't know when the exams for ZNK are going to be held. Specifically the dates and such. Yeah, so we'll have to wait for the All Japan Kendo Federation to give us the information around the end of this year. So once that's confirmed, I'll absolutely be start selling the tickets for the Shinden training camp at the main dojo, which you always see in the videos and on the lessons too. So I hope maybe at least 4 or 5 people be able to join. That'd be great. Yeah. Okay, then that's all from me. So I guess we'll see you again next week then. Yes, or at the Ichiden classes. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye. See you next week.